We're at the tasting room, and I'll show you some quick updates while I'm down here because I got to make some uh, wall supports for the tables at the airport. Basically, what I did up there was just a band-aid. So here you can see the update. All the MEPs are done with the rough-in for the above ceiling inspections. So now you can see all the ducts in, electrical's all stubbed in, that's for light, so forth, light, fans. But insulation will go up there, drywall will go up there, and yeah, this electrician, he's going to town getting stuff done. And got flex lead for supply register. Then again here we got diffuser. So the carpenter built the soffit out. They got all the insulation off the wall, and they got the floor plates in for the bump out. How the back of the bar is going to look, and they got the top plates in. Pardon me. They got I got to move this water line. This has got to get cut. All that on both sides. That all this insulation, he'll just put it up in the ceiling through up here, and then nothing's been done in here. But Tinner, he's got all the exhaust fan ducts insulated, but everything's been inspected, passed, and have to cut this stud out for this box. I have a handsaw. Maybe I'll do that, the handsaw for the electrician, so he doesn't have to do it. But yeah, but we're all set for getting the drywall grid or the drywall and the wood ceiling first, and then it's all what is required by the fire marshal. So this ceiling does not have to get that, but yeah. So I'm cut my wood, and I'm getting ready to paint it. I'll show you when I get to the restaurant. I'm not sure when I'm going to go there to do it. I may go there tomorrow. May go there and try to get a couple tables done. But here's what I got going. The reason I'm doing this, and you'll see when I get there, the steel bracket that supports the table, the one I put a band-aid on, I'm only hitting one wall stud with a piece of wood, and there's nothing else. And that's not going to cut it. Someone already put too much weight on it. The previous contractor installed the tables. This is what I wanted done. So basically, this stud. Let me pause this and I'll show you what I'm looking at. What we have to do. All right. Well, where the tables are, the walls were already drywalled, and we're just hoping the brackets would at least hit 2 studs. At the airport, everything's metal. There's no wood construction. So pretty much, say the one side of the bracket landed here, they're only 21 inches wide, and all they used was toggles. So basically, there should be blocking in here. If we would have cut all the drywall out, then added more work, the job was a time crunch. But my solution for that back then was in between the booths, between the back seats, was to run this all the way across between the booth and the booth. And that way there I have at least 3 studs to screw to. And then the steel frame would get screwed to this. And then on the lower side, because it's kind of like a triangle design bracket. So lay coming down here, what's happening on the steel bracket, someone pushes on the tables are 4 foot long, 2 foot deep. So they're pushed down, the steel bracket's just on drywall, and it's breaking through the drywall. So now if I have a smaller piece of wood at the bottom against the drywall, I'll hit 1 stud. There's no way that steel could crush in there. Table's solid. I mean, I wouldn't say sit on the table, but I got bigger screws, 1/4 inch like lag screws to screw that into the wood. But this is what I'm doing. painting it all up here, doing whatever I can off-site. And, well, let me get back to it. I'm going to start painting, and if you want to watch me paint, I'll record that too. So, yeah, watch me paint this wood. All right. By the way, I cut all the wood with just a handsaw. Really, they did in the 1900s, early 1900s, before they had skill saws. They had all hand saws. Cut came out nice, clean cuts, and yeah. So use a nice old hand. I don't have a skill saw, so this is my skill saw. I have the skills, and I got the saw, so I guess that's why skill saw. No, it's just a hand saw. But you know, my trusty speed square. Put these away, and let's get painting. All right, let's get this bad boy painted. Let's get those boards painted. Yeah, there's no way I would be able to like do all this at the restaurant because I only have a short time window before customers start coming. They open at 10 a.m. So I think I am gonna go there tomorrow, and I just bought a cheap little roller setup, and this exists iron ore. That's the paint color, so I'll bring the paint too, so I could touch up the screws. You know, but I gotta get this done. Like I said, the table I fixed, that's just a band-aid. And, you know, it was great because it was like when you do a project and you're 2,400 miles away, one thing, so you know, is what other contractors have done. And if I recollect, running that board across, I suggested it, and it got turned down. So now I'm debating, you know, am I supposed to do this on my time? So I got to figure that out. You know, if I have to eat it, I have to eat it. But I do recall suggesting doing what I'm actually doing. Gosh dang, I'm looking for a stirring stick. I want to just pour it in there, and I got to stir it. Crap. Come on. I don't think this is really strong enough. Oh, no, that's not strong enough. Crap. Frag that is, but it's a heavy paint. Holy good. Seems pretty uniform. So I'm not gonna pour it out that side. I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. Ah, crap. No, it's with paint. Paint's always, it's always messy, guys. Damn it. Oh, brother. Yep. I think that's enough paint. Well, I'll find out. Let's just start rolling. Just set this on top. Let's start rolling. Let's readjust the camera. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So what I'm going to do is do all the edges first. Right, might take 2 coats. And then I'll do the face. These are for the bottom of the table. This is a more of a cheaper type of wood. This pine, this is like a rough pine. Those 4 pieces are select. The reason you use select, they're perfect. These are actual finish boards. And these boards, I found one that was decent. My speaker on. I've done that, guys. I've done recordings. I've done it once, I shouldn't say, but regardless, I still did it. I've done it one time. Forgot to turn on the speaker. But by doing this, getting this all set, what was I saying? Oh, type of wood, the wood species. So this other one is pine. The difference is it's more for like trim finishes and that. Okay. So what I'm painting right now, these go at the base, at the floor. I just wanted to save the owner a couple bucks, you know, if I was able to, and I was. So I ended up spending like, well, an extra 30 bucks for these boards, but they look nice. These boards, I don't want it looking like crap. This is like a finished product. People are sitting against it. It's at elbow height because it's the height of a table. And I was not going to use a number 2 type select wood product. I want to use number 1. Number 1 basically is for furniture making, so forth, whatever you're using for finishes. And most people actually buy this to do the same thing because it is a little more cost effective. I mean, if I had to buy tons and tons of footage, well, maybe I would not have done that. But due to the fact I wasn't buying tons and tons of footage, I didn't have to worry about that. Oh, I had to buy 4 select, premium select boards. And, yeah. I should be able to get away with 1 coat. I'm using like a fine roller, just because it is fine. The finished wood is sanded and ready for finish. So these you won't see at all. These short ones, they're underneath the table. Yeah. No one's working in here, so it gives me a chance. It's the weekend. 2,400 miles away. We still work. Also, let's remember, guys, this is Men's Awareness Month for men's mental health. Believe it or not, it is a real thing. And there are a lot of men out there that are hurting mentally. They just hide it. They keep all their pains and troubles to themselves. If you know anyone that just needs someone to talk to them. You know, don't let them deal with it on their own. It's really important that we all support each other, and it's really important. That's all I'm saying. All right, how am I going to do this? Check this out. I have a I could get the one side like that. I stand them all up. I gotta make sure I got the. Well, the side is the side, doesn't matter. Right? Unfortunately, I can't do that to the other way. Yeah, 4 done. I think even the edges. Ba ba ba. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, well, I don't want to bore you while I'm painting this, but yeah, this month is a weirdest month, and oh yeah, I'm like, why is there 2 short? 2 of the booths are shorter by 2 inches, so measure everything first, guys. Before you do a project, measure everything first. Avoids mistakes, avoids errors. This is a time saver right here. To do this, check this out. I'm gonna stand it up like that. I'm actually gonna slide these even. Oh, crap. Um, there we go. That's how you get the side. So I want to be able to record, but at the same time, I want to make sure I'm working and doing my thing out here. This will be just a time saver. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I like it. Looking good. What else was I was going to say? I really don't know what else I was going to say. All I know is that um, I keep hearing water upstairs coming down the drain. I want to go upstairs. Like, is there a running toilet? I'm like, well, maybe someone's up there taking a shower. I doubt that. I doubt anyone's up there taking a shower because the water it'd be done by now. You would think, right? Um, yeah. So this month, like I said, month of June, month of men's awareness, and a lot of men out there that are struggling to keep all their emotions to themselves, and it's okay to let it out. I'm just saying, I want to keep painting. I think you want to see me keep painting. I want to keep going. All right, I'm gonna let that dry. I am gonna do a second coat. I don't want it thick. 2 coats is always what you should do. You know how I am. I don't like taking shortcuts. I feel the way the tables were installed by the other contractor, it's a shortcut. And now I gotta waste my time and fix it. It's easier to do stuff before there are people working for eating. It should go fast though. I bought all the hardware needed. It should be taking the tables off, screw these on, throw the table, touch up the screw areas, and yeah. It should be fast. It should be really fast. Um, so that's what I'm hoping. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think how I want to. Yeah, I think I got to look at the screw heads I got to get. Will they be? Should be okay. It should be okay. Yeah. I'm just thinking outside the box. Just want to make sure it looks appropriate. Should be good. All right. Unfortunately, I can't have this video too loud. I'm gonna just show you what I did, and then it'll be just music. I don't want to get copyright bullshit. So here you go. Alright guys, well, that's it. I'm done at the airport. I'm just gonna cut a piece and all that, fixing these dang tables. And I just wish I was able to do that a year ago. I didn't think they were gonna hold up, and well, my theory was right. But they're fixed, that's all that counts, that's all that matters. It's done. Move forward, and the canning machine is supposed to show up today. It is Sunday, and other than that, that's it. I'm gonna go back to the brewery, cut a piece to cover up that hole, paint it, have it ready, and then I'll figure out a day to get it over here and just slap it in place. All right, guys. Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see on it. We'll see on the canner when that thing gets here. We start on creating it and installing it and all that. Should be something pretty cool. Stay tuned for that. All right, be legendary, guys. Be great. Be awesome. Have a great day.